Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our podcast in the Playbook. My name is Ladon Despacho. I'm here with my co-host.
What's up, guys? My name is Israel Muzella, and I'm happy to be back with everyone here. Make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Instagram and TikTok, and make sure you leave a comment down low.
Yep, make sure you guys let us know what you want us to talk about in our next podcast episode. And here we are with some two special guests. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? My name is Manuel Vemba. I'm here at the Playbook podcast.
What's up, everyone? I'm Rui Mateus, and I come here to play basketball.
Nice to see you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Theo Vemba, I have a couple questions for you. My first question is about your introduction and obviously about your background. Can you share a brief update about your life leaving CMCC?
Oh yes. Yeah, a little background. I came to US in 2016. I went to CMCC. I studied business administration. With inclination to sport management. Graduated in 2021, and since then I've been developing some projects all over the state. Founded IFDMA, which is a nonprofit that helps sponsor scholarship to children in Africa, mainly in Angola. We've been sponsoring 33 children since 2019. I'm also executive director of Main Legend FC, a soccer club, and also we have a sports and career management agency called Crash,
Mhm.
which is one of the agency that is representing the basketball player that we got here, and also we got some players in Angola that we represent in Jirabola, and also here in Maine.
And when was this organization founded?
Well, IFDMA started in 2019.
Mhm.
The main legend started in 2018, and the Crack Sport Agency started in 2022.
And what made you start this business to help players from Africa come get a better opportunity here in America
Well,
or overseas?
I guess the main point was because I didn't have this opportunity.
Mhm.
I grew up playing soccer, and back home you have to choose either you go to school or you play sport. And most of my friends that decided to play sport and go to school, they end up not being professional at the same time not having education
Mhm.
because we didn't have enough support. We didn't have people to give us the backup. And when I got here in the U.S., I also had an opportunity to play some team that played to Boston FC, but again, there was no leadership in front of me. There was nobody giving me instruction and lead me to the right way. So I got lost. I got lost because I didn't have somebody to guide me and show me the path to be a professional player. And since then, I thought maybe there is a lot of people out there who also wants to play, and that's why I created the organization to make sure people like me who didn't have opportunity now have somebody to guide them and lead them to the right direction.
Can you tell us about your background experience playing in Europe?
My experience in Europe is bad for, for me because I go to the games and my coach didn't put me to the game for play, and I start to think, should I give up? Should I stop? A lot of things. But when the basketball it became more serious, I start to play. Yeah, when I grow up for 6'3", and I I have a mentality for feed my I need to feed my family. Yeah, I have to think about for my mom, for my dad, for my sister. Yeah, that's it.
And what kept pushing you not to give up? Because you said you felt like you wanted to give up.
I don't know. I think is my coach. Yeah, because in 2018-19, we have two teams, A team and B team, and my coach knows the if he put me on B team,
Mm-hmm.
I give up. Yeah, yeah, and tell me, he told me that. and I stay on 18, U4 team 18, A team. Yeah, but he didn't put me for play, and I was sometimes I crying. I I I stay angry, nervous, but my mom stay in my sides every time for not give up. But I never tell her. I never tell her. Yeah.
Oh, and just a disclaimer, guys. He is new to English. He's still learning. His first language is Portuguese, so we'll have captions down below for you guys to understand what he's saying, and we also have Vemba to help him whenever he's struggling trying to speak out some sentences in English. Israel, can you get on with the next question?
Yes.
Sorry for cutting you off.
What motivated you to make move to play in the U.S.?
What?
What motivated you to like come to the U.S.?
O que te motivou a tentar jogar nos Estados Unidos?
Como eu disse, tipo, a motivação foram ver tipo os meus pais com este sofrimento, tipo, eles estando longe de mim para não conseguir sustentar, e isso é bem mau, é bem triste ver, tipo, mal consigo estar com os meus pais. Por exemplo, tipo, o ano passado tive que passar o meu aniversário sozinho, não consegui estar com eles, não consegui passar com eles, isso deixa-me bem triste. E eu comecei a pensar, tenho que começar a levar isto mais a sério se eu quero pelo menos ser alguém na vida e conseguir deixar os meus pais relaxados, em vez de estarem-se a matar a trabalhar longe dos seus filhos.
Yeah, so technically what it says is he felt, the responsibility of, being the guy of the family, use the sport as a tool to, make money, bring some back to the house, and also bring the family together. That's why he knows that United States is the number one when it comes to basketball. So he thought about coming to US and try to play basketball professionally and take it more seriously so that, he becomes successful and definitely make some money to help the family.
And how tall are you?
6'7",
And what position do you play?
center.
And do you ever have thoughts of switching positions and moving to small forward, or do you always just switch from small forward, power forward into center?
I would like, I'm gonna lie, but isso tem mais a ver com a equipa, depende tipo da altura da equipa, dos jogadores e essas coisas assim.
Yeah, I would like to change position. Like, it really depend on, the team, the players, and everything.
Yes, that makes total sense.
At what age you felt like taking care of your family? Because I know you're really young right now.
17. 16,
16.
almost 17, yeah.
All right, I have some questions about. Oh, and when did you start growing?
2020.
How old were you?
14. I was a 5'9", and I grew up to 6'1" in 2 weeks. Yeah, and after that, I started growing up.
Hey, all y'all people that haven't hit your growth spurt yet still have some faith.
Yeah.
And I'm one of them too, so
That's true.
I still got faith.
Right.
I know that growth spurt's coming. All right, I have a couple questions about your organization. Can you tell us about the missions and the goals and the values that you guys have? And what are some accomplished missions that you guys got to put your players out into professional leagues?
Yeah, so the number one mission is to make sure these players are well represented, and find the path and get led to the right direction.
Mhm.
Because again, just like me, a lot of people also are good, but they don't have somebody to show them the path. So our mission is to find these talented players, and show them the path, guide them, instruct them, and definitely make help them achieve the dream. Accomplishments. We currently representing 2 players in Girabola. One is playing in Luanda City FC, Orlando, and the other one is playing in Dagosto. We have one player that is actually in Maine. He didn't have enough time to try for the Pine of Hearts team because he came here late, 2 days before the tryout, so he was too tired to even try. But we hoping by by the time we will be able to put him on different tryouts all over the U.S. That's our biggest achievement so far, and definitely now that we were able to bring over Rui, and hopefully we will also put him on one of the team.
And what are some educational programs and also initiatives to your organization, and what do those have to offer for those players coming out of Africa?
Well, with IFDMA, the program is a little bit different because IFDMA does not take care of anybody here in the US.
Mhm.
Here we only raise funds and we send over to Africa. That's where we operate when it comes to the education. We sponsor scholarship to children over there. But on top of that, IFDMA has a DBA, like Main Legend FC and the Crack Sport Agency that we help players once they here. We help them, we give them instruction, and we guide them, and we work through all the process till they become professional.
What is your experience playing, or if you already like played against some people in the U.S., what is your experience against playing with players from the U.S.?
Is a little experience because on Portugal I play in the third division.
Mhm.
He's a little players. He's a little American players for play. Yeah, the American players say more on the first division and second division. Yeah, but is the style is different, very different.
Have you adapted to the different coaching styles and playmaking from the U.S. to Europe? Do you feel like European ball is different from
Yeah, very different.
And what's the difference?
Here in US,
Yes.
the shot clock has a 30 seconds, but the team want to play in the 4 5 seconds. Yeah, in Portugal não é assim. Portugal não é assim. Portugal não é assim. É tipo, elaboramos mais jogadas, conseguimos jogar mais tempo, tentamos esgotar mesmo o tempo todo. Agora aqui não, aqui é totalmente diferente. Depois eu estive a ver o treino da faculdade que eu estava, que eu vou para ir. Tipo, estive a ver, eles são mais tipo de lançar muito. São mais, não é mais individuais, mas tipo, são mais tipo individuais e jogam mais tipo a maluca. Não jogam tipo, não sabem jogar com calma. Não sabem jogar com calma.
E como se chama a faculdade? Oh, yeah, desculpa.
Yeah, so who literally say is different. The way of playing, the system, the way players are positioned, everything is different. In comparison to Europe. Here, players are more like individualists, whereas in Europe, they play more like as a team, as a whole group. And who say that he watched some, practice from the college he's about to go, and he saw a lot of individualism, and but so far he saw like huge difference between the basketball here in Europe.
E em que faculdade que você está a estudar lá?
Ainda lá ou aqui?
Aqui.
Ainda não estou a estudar, mas estou para ir para Central Main Community College.
Congratulations, bom trabalho. Have you faced any challenges or any setbacks while running your organization from the beginning until now?
Yeah, setback was when we lost all the funders. Donors, because we were working with. We did some fundraising in the community. We were able to convince some people to donate, which was $100 per year.
Mhm.
We had almost 35 donors, but and then after a couple of months, we lost some of them because we weren't able to provide a fully report of what was happening back in Angola, and people started losing trust because over there we had to teach the people over there that in America, the system is a little bit different. People really need to see a report in physical papers of what we're doing, and the report were coming late, and all of these things. Because also people they didn't know how to do report fully. Some of the expenses they didn't had. For example, taking taxes in Angola, they don't give you a receipt. So some of the expenses didn't have a receipt, and they couldn't explain some stuff, and because of that, we lost some donors. And since then, I've been the one sponsoring everything, because I didn't want the kids to stop going to school, and only cost me $2,000 a year to sponsor all the 33 children, and I've been doing it by myself since we lost all the donors.
And can you? Oh, my bad. Can you share an inspiring story about any athlete that came out of Africa or is still there that has benefited your business?
Oh well, I think Orlando is one of the biggest example that we have. Orlando is a very talented young player, and I remember before signing a deal with us, he didn't had the exposure that a player on his level will have. So we work with that. We were able to expose his ability, share it on the social media and so forth. And definitely, prior to signing with us, he was getting some proposal, but the deal was not on that level. For example, they will promise him to pay him like 500 kwanzas. When we start representing him, we made sure that he will get paid according to his level. So we sat down with the team leadership, and we got a great deal for them. That's why representation is important, because most of the players in Angola, especially in Angola, they don't have an agency representing them, and the team some of the time they don't pay them accordingly. Um, yeah.
Matthias, what do you enjoy about playing? What did you enjoy about playing in the Europe and now playing in the US?
What I join,
Yeah, what did you enjoyed?
I enjoy.
Yeah.
Pode falar em português, é mais
Well, technically,
confortável.
Rui is not playing any team yet because he just got here. He had some like games, but it's not like didn't play like fully yet. So right now we're trying to look around in the community to see any pickup games, so we can have more games. But right now we don't have enough more than 5 games, I guess, in the US yet.
What did you enjoy about playing basketball in Europe?
Como assim?
Como você,
O que é que você mais gostou jogando
Yeah.
basquetebol lá na Europa? O que é que foi mais cativante para ti?
Foi. Foram jogar com os meus amigos mesmo em 2018, 2019. Não sei, foi tipo. Assim, de umas melhores épocas que eu já tive. E também esta época de 2000 foi 2022, 2023. Sim, foi. Não foi uma das melhores épocas para nós, mas tivemos uma época tipo feliz, mas não acabou da maneira que toda a gente gosta.
The most thing that I enjoy playing in Europe was playing with my friends. It was a unique experience. We started very well. We didn't end the way we wanted, but most important, we had fun.
and
And is th-
that's you.
and is that what you miss? Like, do you miss playing with your friends back
Yeah.
in Europe?
I miss
Microphone.
I miss too much play with my friends.
In Vemba, how do you face and how do you control cultural and language barriers with your teams when you go recruit players from all over New England?
Yeah, well, the ability. I speak a little bit of English, so I use the English as a main language to communicate with folks. But the most important is like the sport is a multicultural.
Mhm.
Sport is a multi-language. You can tell by just one touch if a person knows how to play or not. So I've been using the sport language to start the communication.
And how's it going? How's the communication going with your players from Angola and America?
Yeah, so far so good. I The goal is to the goal is right now is to put the main legend in the Division 2 so that we are able to bring more players over. But so far, all the players that we represent in Angola, they speak Portuguese, and we've been communicating in Portuguese, and trying to explore and find a way for them to come over or go play outside of Angola.
Are you trying to get other players from other different countries too, or just Angola?
No, we have a representation in South Africa. We have a representation in Ghana. We have also one guy in Senegal. Hopefully by this year we're gonna probably do scouting all over Africa. We work on the plan to do scout all over Africa, and hopefully send some players to Saudi Arabia or United States by 2026.
And how can some of our listeners get involved and help you and your organization for some efforts to get some of your players and obviously your organization into Division 2?
Well, right now our biggest focus is to register to put our team in Division 2 league, which is Main Legend. You can go to our website, mainlegendfc.org, and you just sign up. Send us an email. We're looking for any kind of help and support. Any kind. If you are a coach, you want to help us grow, you can come coach. If you're a player, you want to play, you can come play. If you just want to be, volunteer, you can come and volunteer. If you want to donate, you can donate anything to help us, raise enough funds so we can register the league.
Yes, Mateus, what do you hope your achievements in the US is?
O que é que esperas?
Não, eu entendi. Eu estou a pensar como é que eu vou responder. Epá, eu estou com umas boas expectativas. Se eu ficar já nesse college, eu estou com umas boas expectativas. E espero desenvolver mais do que estou agora, claramente. E espero pelo menos receber uma grande proposta, tipo um ano, daqui a 2 anos.
I've good feeling, especially if I join the CMCC. I have a good feeling that everything will go according to the plan, and I'm excited.
And Vemba, what are some personal reflections that you've had in your experience of playing soccer, and how has that helped you boost your organization?
Yes. Well, sports has been my life. Soccer has been my life. And I've been playing soccer for the last 33 years. And especially here in Maine, I had the opportunity to go play in Massachusetts, New York. I had the opportunity to go play a tournament in Florida. I was here in Maine, but I got a call to go play a league in Florida. So all of these, connections I was able to make because of sports. All these people that I met because of soccer specifically is literally what's boost me to continue and push the goal of putting the Main Legend into Division 2, because these open doors. Now, it will be open door not just for me, but for a potential player that will be playing in our team. So it's a win-win for the community.
Speaking of the Main Legends, can you explain to the viewers about your trophies that you won?
Yeah, so we've been, as I say, Main Legends started in 2018. And since then, we've been playing in leagues in Maine, in Massachusetts, and in New York. Sometimes we go to New York. And so far, we were able to win two trophies. The first one we won in 2019. We were second, and then the second one we just got last year, and we were able to win the first position.
And Mateus, are there any specific skills you want to improve in your game?
Dribble, yeah, more important. My shoot, yeah, I have to improve my shots off the corner, wing, middle. My IQ, I have to I have to be more fast in my decisions. If I pass or don't pass, if I put the dribble or not. Yeah.
And what do you hope your legacy is for your organization throughout the next few years?
Well, right now the goal is just make sure we raise enough fund to register the team into the league. And when it comes to legacy, I'm really more focusing and make sure players get proper representation, and definitely be the role model for players that are rising now, and make them believe that it's doable. You know, for example, somebody asked me, where do you want to go with this main legend thing? Tell them the good thing about United States, you dream and you achieve it. You just have to go for it. So literally, what I want to do is, leave a legacy of being one of the immigrant who started a team and then become a Division One.
Mateus.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Okay, Mateus. What are your short-term and long-term goals for your basketball career?
Não percebi.
What are your long-term and short-term goals for your basketball career?
Não, para traduzir, desculpa, para traduzir.
Quais são os objetivos a curto e longo prazo na carreira de basquetebol?
Be a professional basketball player. Yeah, that's it.
And where would you like to play professionally? Here in America or in Europe again?
America so far.
And do you by any chance have any dream NBA teams you want to play for?
What about college?
College.
Is that três colégios que
Não,
você
eu
quer
entendi,
jogar lá?
eu estou a pensar.
Yeah.
I will to play by in the college. I want to play by Rutgers, BYU, Baylor, Georgia. It's a lot of college. And in NBA, I would like to play by.
No, don't say that. What if a team that you don't mention wants you? They're not gonna call you. Don't say that.
You saved them. That's good.
Yes. That's why we're here.
And is there any life lessons or values that you've learned throughout this experience, and would you like to share them?
You dream it, you can achieve it. Everything that you want to do it, and most importantly, be a good role model for the community, because people will come and support you once they know and they trust you.
And is there any specific message or call to action you guys would like to share to our viewers?
Yeah, well, we just want to, tell everybody to keep hustling. Believe in yourself. If you have a dream, if you have everybody has a potential. Everybody has a specific skill that just need to be working on. If you believe, if you know how to do something, develop that skill, increase that skill. Get some education on that specific skill, get some training on that specific skill, so that this skill will lead you to the professional level that you want to, you want to be, either on a sport, school, anywhere. If you believe in something and you know that you have a skill, just work on it, get it done, and you will see the reward.
Mateus, what's been the biggest cultural shock since arriving in the U.S.?
Qual é o maior choque cultural? Tipo, uma diferença que você notou entre os Estados Unidos e a Europa? Culturalmente. A forma das pessoas falar, a forma das pessoas andar, a forma das pessoas se vestir, comida.
Food.
Food.
Yeah, food.
Yeah, tell me about the food. Is it like Good, bad?
Here or Portugal?
No, between here and there.
A comida daqui é melhor.
Here's
A comida
better.
daqui é
Food is
melhor.
better.
Is it like the fast food restaurants or like
Fast food.
fast food?
Yeah.
Não tem a comida assim em Portugal?
Não, tem umas comidas boas em Portugal, mas tipo, aqui claramente é melhor. Tem bons restaurantes lá em Portugal, não vou mentir.
There is some good restaurant in Portugal, but he is better.
E quais são os melhores restaurantes que você já comeu aqui em América?
McDonald's.
It's everybody.
Have
it's
you tried
everybody.
Chipotle?
It's everybody, bro.
No.
Oh, he hasn't tried Chipotle.
No, yeah,
yeah,
I'm
you
bringing
gotta-
them. I'm bring him there.
You gotta. It's gonna change his whole entire perspective.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we do.
E arroz com
Definitely.
feijão vai... não, Chipotle é arroz com feijão, mas
Yeah,
é um
basically.
bocado diferente.
Uh-huh.
É mexicano, então tem uma diferença cultural.
Don't talk different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mas é bom, não vou mentir, mas o arroz com feijão da minha mãe, muito mais melhor.
Props.
Yeah, props to my mom. She's the greatest cook I've ever eaten from.
Props.
E vamos falando de comida, quais são as melhores comidas que você já comeu aqui em América? Os 5.
Funs? Eu não comi aqui na América, mas comi em Portugal, conta, porque é uma loja de Five Guys.
Five Guys. We also have Five Guys here.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah, já tem 3.
Burger.
Burger King. Is it Burger King?
Yeah. Yeah, por agora não tem mais. Ainda não explorei muito.
All right. So my 5. Fufu with cassava.
Mhm.
Fufu with peanut butter chicken. Fufu with fumbwa.
Yeah.
Fufu with I say cassava, right?
Yeah, you already said
yeah.
chicken salad.
It's a fufu with fish, tilapia, and most importantly, last but not the least, fufu with beans
Only
And-
fufu.
and chicken. Yeah, if I have to, if I had opportunity to eat fufu every day, I would.
I would too. I would
Yeah,
too.
no cap.
He said no cap. What are your favorite soccer players for you, Vemba? And who are your top 5 favorite basketball players for you, Mateus?
Also, if you know soccer players.
And if you know soccer players as
My
well.
favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo,
Mhm.
but Messi is my coach. If you know what I mean.
Explain that to us. What do you mean by like?
Can you please elaborate?
Yeah.
So, preferably, I like Ronaldo because he's an athlete
Mhm.
and his hard work inspires me. And Messi is my coach because I learned with Messi how to play. He
Mhm.
has this natural skill that I learned from, which is the being able to have 4 eyes. Have you guys ever heard about 4 eyes?
Yes.
So his 4 eyes is when you playing here, but you already know who's behind you.
Mhm.
So you have Messi teach you how you can have 4 eyes here. So you have the ability to play. I don't know if you watch Barcelona on the tiki-taka period era, you'll see always either Xavi or Iniesta when they're playing. They're always like that. It's because of the 4 eyes, and I learned that with Messi, and I also learned how to play easy with Messi. He always play easy. That's why I say I love Cristiano Ronaldo. Is my favorite player, but I learned a lot with Messi.
And what about you? By NBA.
LeBron James, all time. But currently, my favorite player is Stephen Curry. After KD, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's for me too. All time LeBron. Right now, Steph. All the way, because I mirror my game after him.
And tell me, what's your favorite basketball memory or experience so far?
My first dunk on the game.
Oh, when was that?
Last year.
Last year. When did you start dunking? Like, at what age did you start dunking?
I started with 17.
17. How tall were you when you're like dunking at 17?
6'4".
6'4".
So,
Yeah, I know someone that's 6'4" that struggles to dunk.
We don't want to mention.
But it's all right. And what was that feeling after you dunked? What was it like? Como você sentiu depois de duncar?
Normal. I don't know why. I was feeling normal.
Não foi uma surpresa?
No.
And what do you like to do in your free time when you're not playing basketball?
Or play video games or sleep. Yeah, that's it.
What video games do you play?
NBA, 2K, Valorant, GTA.
No FIFA.
No FIFA.
O FIFA 25 está muito podre. Muito podre. Já ouvi dizer.
yeah,
Nunca vi jogo que em menos de um mês já tem promoção quase 50%. Isso é muito mal. Sempre está muito mal.
FIFA 2025 is bad. Like the worst ever.
Very bad.
Yeah, I feel you. I saw the game too. I was playing with my friends. It was terrible. I didn't like it. But we thank you guys for sharing your inspiring story. Is there anything else you guys would like to add before we close up?
Well, just we hope to see Rui playing in college or in prep school. Hopefully, we making some connections, and also, if you know anybody that plays either basketball or soccer and would like to be represented, you can reach out to us. It's a Cracks Sport Agency on Instagram. You can send us an you just go to our website, Main Legend FC, and send an email, and we will be able to reach out to you. And if your player has a profile and skills that we look for, we'll definitely sign a contract and represent them. And hopefully, even if you're outside of US, we'll do everything that we can to bring you over and have you try on different teams.
And Rui, what message would you like to give to your supporters back in Europe?
Watch me.
All right. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe. Our YouTube channel will be right here. Make sure you guys go hit it up. Follow us on Instagram. You can add us on Snapchat too. Just let us know if you want to be on our podcast episode. And we hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
And shout out to everyone that's been supporting us and to every coach that's been supporting us too.
Do you guys by any chance have any shout outs to give?
Just want to say shout out to my mom. Love you. Shout out to my son, Elmer, who is also a basketball fan. And hopefully he will be playing basketball soon. And shout out to everybody in the Angolan community in Maine and Massachusetts. And thank you guys.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'm thankful and grateful for my mom believing me. Yeah.
All right, guys. See you later. Make sure you guys stay tuned for this episode. Have a great one.
Thanks.
Peace.